You have 30 days to move out." Her words cut sharper than a blade. My mother's smirk didn't even bother hiding the satisfaction in her tone. "We sold your apartment. To Lisa." I smiled. Calmly. Too calmly. I held up a document. "Actually, Grandma left me 2 properties." Their smiles faltered. Confusion, panic, and finally, realization. The kind that comes too late. I remember the first time I met them. My mother, full of warmth, laughter, and promises. The apartment had been mine, she said, a gift for working hard, for being responsible. Lisa had been her friend, her confidant, someone she trusted, someone I had learned to trust, too. Those past years were painted with false security, and I fell into it, unquestioning. But then the signs appeared, small at first, the calls that went unanswered, the forgotten promises, the whispered conversations just out of earshot. And then, the letters. Financial statements manipulated, property deeds signed without my knowledge. Everything, carefully, meticulously hidden. I did not react, not immediately. Shock is dangerous, they say. Rage is worse. I watched. I waited. I learned. Each step they took, each lie, each betrayal, I cataloged it. Quietly, methodically. My heart was a stone, but my mind a weapon. By the time I confronted the truth, I had already plotted every step. I knew the legal loopholes, the hidden clauses, the opportunities they had overlooked. I traced every transaction, every handshake, every smile they had offered me in false sincerity. The first move was simple, almost innocent. A letter from a lawyer, seemingly random, almost bureaucratic. A friendly reminder of Grandma's will. They scoffed, underestimated me. Typical. The second step was subtler. I began quietly consolidating evidence of the property transfers, ensuring each document was airtight. I didn't speak of it. I didn't show it. But I watched their confidence crumble as I remained composed, almost indifferent. Then came the social maneuver. Lisa received her invitation, not to the apartment, not to the party my mother had imagined, but to a meeting where everything was revealed. The properties legally mine, the transfers nullified, the bank accounts redirected. I let her see it all, every shocked glance, every flinch. Justice doesn't need yelling. It speaks in silence. And now, here we are. My mother, standing in her silk blouse, attempting to muster her old authority. You can't do this," she stammers. I smile again, controlled, cold. I can, and I did. The taste of victory is sweeter than any anger. It isn't vindictive, it's precise. Every move I made was deliberate, every reaction measured. They had underestimated me, thought I was naive, weak, forgiving. They were wrong. I watch her face, the slow, creeping panic, the realization that every plan they laid out, every betrayal, has been undone. My satisfaction is not loud, it's surgical, quiet, permanent. Lisa's eyes dart to me, fear, embarrassment, recognition of her own role in the charade. The tables have turned. They all see it now. The power they assumed they had was mine all along. And then the relief sets in. Not relief for vengeance, not triumph in cruelty. Relief that the weight of their manipulation no longer rests on me. The air feels lighter, freer. My mind is uncluttered. I have risen, while they have fallen, not with shouting, but with inevitability. I step back, letting them stew in their astonishment. My mother opens her mouth, then closes it. No words can rewrite what has been revealed. No amount of pleading will change the truth. I take a breath, savoring the calm after the storm. Justice has a rhythm. I followed it. They assumed chaos, but I moved like a shadow, Unseen, inevitable. As I walk away, I think of Grandma. She always knew. Perhaps she had seen my mother's weakness, Lisa's duplicity, and left the final instruments in my hands. I honor her memory by not just surviving, but mastering the game they thought they controlled. And in that quiet victory, I feel a strange peace. Not gloating, not hate, just clarity. The kind that only comes when betrayal is met with intelligence, patience, and precision. Their smiles are gone, their confidence shattered, and I am free.